We might do a bit more shopping. First off, Starion. Let's get the stuff on here. So his... What else did he buy? He bought an arrow, which we'll throw in the backpack. In fact, they should all be in there. He has some stuff to sell too. Let's have a look. So it looks like he's using these. I don't know which one I want in the main hand. I think I want the... I think I still want the life stealing in the main hand. But I think having that increases his critical hit chance. Now, is there anything that would tell me about this? His actual attack rolls. So does it tell me here? It doesn't tell me what the crit rolls are. Or the crit chance. Well, we'll just have to see. I mean, it looks fun. It didn't cost an awful lot, so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So, Gale's dexterity... he's currently getting +6 to this. Oh, to saving throws, sorry. To dexterity saving throws, not to actual dexterity. I was going to say, that sounds insane. So, if I give him 18... that would give him an extra 2 armor anyway. And then I can put a shield on him. He can use a staff and a shield. I don't think the cloak of protection demands that he doesn't wear anything else. So why don't I do that? Just having more dexterity is better anyway than just that. 16, 17. Yeah, it would be. It would be +2. Okay, let's do it then.
Yes, of course.
Enough, yes. Trade, yes. I know, you hate me, etc., etc. I get it. Let's go and see how this works. My Gale has 15 dexterity, normally has like 8. I don't know if I've done anything to boost that. Unless he's got something else which is adding dexterity. I don't think so. So, currently 18... Yeah, I mean, if he had 8 dexterity and I put these on, it would be a massive difference. Protective Sparks wall was not very good. Oh, okay, this is why. Okay, he's got the Graceful Cloth, which increases his dexterity score by 2 to a maximum. If I take that off... Yeah, okay, there's that. Nice underpants, by the way. Where are these new boots, these new gloves I've got? So that's going to put him up to... That gives him up to 18. Does that give anything extra? Not directly, but now I can... In fact, that gives no extra bonus. Except that he does get... Oh, actually... You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. Which I could go on the Starion, but I'm not going to. I'll probably sell those. That does give him an extra 1 to dexterity saving throws still. And I don't think... Mind you, if I do that one... That gives him the +1 spell. Okay, a bit better at spells. I don't have lightning charges, otherwise that would be good. But that's okay. So we now have Braces of Defense. But that's not going to apply to anyone. I can give him a shield. If anyone has a spare shield, and I did have before I just sold it. Never mind. We'll pick up a shield somewhere, and that should be an extra bit of bonus armor for Gale. Send those to Astarion. I don't see any shields in my collection there. But that's okay. I feel like we've got tooled up a bit better. Be interesting to see how Astarion's new kit works. And Shadowheart at least has... I mean, it looks good. Oh, she's not proficient with it. Then why the hell didn't it say that after when I mouse over it in the bloody bartering thing? That's really annoying. That is super annoying. I mean, I was even in the barter thing mousing over like that whilst it was in her inventory. It doesn't say that she's not proficient with it there until I put it in her hand. And then she's not proficient with it. Wait. It doesn't say she's not proficient with it. But it did a moment ago. What's going on there? What is going on there? She's getting a +3 proficiency bonus. Guys, do you think that's bugged at all? Because that... Unless... Did I have another character? Was I on Gale and I switched over to this and clicked on that? Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It definitely flashed up saying she wasn't proficient with it. Weird. Weird. Anyway, I'm taking that whilst it's there. Just bugged. Maybe just bugged. I'll have to see. If her chance to hit something is extremely low, then we shall probably know that it's not working as it's supposed to. There's a book there called How to Attack an Illithid. I'm going to read that. Handwritten tome documenting various tried and tested ways to... Oh, track mind flayers. Oh, I thought it said attack. My bad then. So who's in here and why are you locked in? Oh, are these the guys I came past earlier? So I can't just open the door and let myself out. There's a thing in the back of the captain's quarters. Let me read the journal. Find a cure. There was the creche. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm honest. My instinct is to not have anything to do with the Githyanki. Not hand the thing over. I mean, a flail, is it classed as a martial weapon?
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's have a look. It's bludgeoning. So far, so good. Flail, does it not say? It doesn't say what type of weapon it is. Okay, but she must be proficient with it because proficiency with this weapon gives you these attacks. So she is proficient with it. That's fine. She's just not very good with them. In general. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to go and talk to...
No one's stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
I can't go out the back. What if I go and press this? Let's go and press this. Let's start a fight. I need an item. I've got nothing to put in there. So, you're saying, Tipo, the only way to progress is to give the astral prism. It'll return to you anyway because it's so strong. I think this might be one of these places in the game where the story can split in two directions. One is where you hand this over, and one is where you don't. And as the Guardian is telling me not to do anything, I am mostly tempted to not do anything, I must admit. Because I think I'll end up with a different storyline. Tom, what did you do in this? Don't tell me what the outcome was. Just tell me which option you did. Did you hand it over? I know you're saying it will return instantly, but I wouldn't know that as a player. And I'm trying to think... It's going to give a different outcome. So... And it's going to affect the story based on what the Guardian is telling me to do and what these lot are telling me to do. So... Just give them the sharp end of the sword. That sounds like the voice of Todd way of doing it, for sure. So I've managed to mess that up, which is good. Let's see if there's anything else. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to nip to the camp. And I'm going to go and talk to Lae'zel. And see what she says. If she has anything at all to say. If I can even find her. Is she really going to be the last one I look at?
Always a pleasure.
You handed it over, but you think it's because you failed the check.
Enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
Okay. Let's talk about this stuff then. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Though it must be said, you are an uncommonly adequate member of your species. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
I'm starting to like them even less, you know, I really am. Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
On to other matters.
Go on then.
She's a bit intense, is Lae'zel. The creche training room was illuminating. Our Gith instructor's always so brutal.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage? Entertainment? I know what it is. It's just to cull the weak.
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Sex-crazed warrior race, what's not to like? Well, the fact that if you don't do a very good job, you probably won't get a second chance. You won't live to see the morning. Let's leave. I could take her with us. I'm not really doing her quest. I think... Right, what I'm going to do, I am going to go back. I'm starting to mistrust the Guardian's voice in my head now. I don't like not knowing who to trust and who to believe in this game. It's... there's so many things going on. I'm going to go back to the captain's quarters. I'm going to go and wave this sodding thing under the captain's nose because she's a bitch. And I want to see her eat her words. And if I have to make her eat her words with a big sword, I will do it. If we have to kill all of these, then I will do that too. Right, come on in. Shut the damn door. Save the game. Cast protection from evil and good on Shadowheart. She's terrified of the wolves. save the game.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
I'm not going to do what the Guardian says. Here it is.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Nope.
Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me.
I think these people are brutal. I just don't think they're inherently evil. So I think they should be on our side. This is my reasoning for this. Produce the artifact.
No. No!
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end.
Is that what she wants it for? It's mine, I think you'll find.
Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot?
Damn right. Smug
It
mode.
appears you have been chosen, Istik. You are lucky. It is not for me to question why. Go, seek the Inquisitor below, and take the cursed thing with you.
Now that's weird. I'm going to have an awkward conversation in my dream after that with the Guardian's voice. I'm sure it's the Guardian's voice that was telling me, don't say a damn thing to them, don't tell them, don't let them know, don't let them see it.
The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
And this is why I am torn now. A decorated barrel. Can I loot everyone I go down? Also, what really drove me to do this is that I have a feeling that if I want this fancy weapon,
I'll breathe easier.
I'm going to find the rest of it down here. So, hence why we're jumping in. There's something... There's the sun.
Who knows?
Okay, this place is lootable.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Nothing's ever simple in this game. Nothing is simple at all. Why is the Inquisitor down here? This looks like the place of an epic boss fight to me. What's in the pouch? What is in the pouch? Oh, there it is. There's the pouch. Save. This is a good time to save it, is it? So that captain doesn't like the Inquisition, and I can kind of see why. Because nobody likes the Inquisition. Save again. Quick save all the way down. Save because you didn't. Thanks for the heads up. There's a lot of them.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Attacking's the best defense.
Let's set that one alight. Let me have a little look. Alright, okay, known locations of the weapons. I see there's some important stuff in here. And we're probably going to have to kill these guys to get it. And then leave, probably. Here we go. Wish me luck, folks. I don't know what this is going to do.
Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed Geik slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us.
It's mine, scumbag.
The weapon. Give it to me.
Oh, is this what they're referring to by the
Don't do
weapon?
it. The weapon is how I protect you.
How do you know so much about me?
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over.
I can't. It protects me. I don't get the option at this point. What is the Grand Design?
The Grand Design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Oh, God. I mean... Okay, I am hugely torn at this, because what he has said just makes sense. That if the Illithid Empire wants to make this big comeback, what they're trying to do is plant these, basically like sleeper cells, everywhere, and then when they're ready for the big invasion, trigger them all at once. And that would be much more effective than physically invading areas a bit at a time to attack. And he did say please. He did, Scott. You're dead right. He did say please. Oh, God almighty. I'm going to assume it does the same as what's just happened, and I'm going to produce the artifact.
No.
So, it is found.
Holy shit.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Kneel. I could wave politely. I will kneel. I recognize power when I see it. I am kneeling. Excuse me. I am kneeling.
You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
She sounds very much like a stern auntie. I didn't steal anything but Shadowheart here. That could be so funny. Hey, Maz, thank you very much. Thanks for the sub. Welcome back. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're enjoying life. Keeping busy. Let's see. I didn't steal it. It just found me. It's the truth. It is the truth.
At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment.
Oh my
The
God.
astral prism. It is corrupted.
I shall cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
You should have.
Silence, Wargas. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and kill him. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust.
Oh
They are
God.
not to be believed. You must accept. Refuse, and know my fury.
Detect thoughts is probably not a good idea. Try to peer into the mind of a god is such a stupid thing to do, but I feel like I should. The dream visitor is inside the artifact. I can't kill them. They protect me from the absolute. That's actually responding, is it? I think that's a stupid thing to do. I really do. So I'm going to go with this one. And just explain. I'm just going to be truthful. Telling the truth is always the best policy, boys and girls.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed.
The Oath of Devotion. I serve those of a loyal heart, not some astral god queen. I will not obey you. Oh, God. See, I know, I've seen what happens here. Yes, Tom, I remember your short. I've seen what happened to you when you refused to bow to no one. I don't know. I am so torn because what she says makes some sense, and she is so. These guys are so against the mind flayers. We can quick save it mid-conversation here. All good with you, Maz? Good. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. I'm going to go Oath of Devotion. I serve those of a loyal heart, not some astral god queen. I will not obey you. This is a test. This is the test.
Is that so?
Shadow Heart
Autonomy begets consequence. Wargaz, kill it. Enter the prism yourself. See that protocol is done.
With pleasure, my queen.
Okay, then. We put them to the sword.
With me, to the death.
Let's see. So these guys are going to be problematic. It's time to get a big scroll out, I think, and cause some shit. Well, so the thing is, I half believe what the Queen is saying. This is the problem. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we have to fight our way out of this entirety after this. Let's go for some scrolls. Dimension door and just leave everyone to it. I don't think I've got anything here that's going to be immediately effective. I'm just going to put this at the top. Make sure I'm looking at all of them. A big scroll of charm or hypnotize right now would be extremely effective. This glyph of warding would be extremely effective, but I can't select it. I have a scroll. Oh, wait. The wall of fire? That might be the thing to do. The crown of madness. How many level 4 slots have I got? I've got one. Phantasmal killer. Haunt a creature with illusions of its greatest fears. It can no longer move me. Easy to hit. It gets a wisdom save. His wisdom's going to be immense, though, isn't it? It's pretty high. He's got a sodding big sword. He's going to kill half my team before I get to have a go. These are all quite wise. Well, they're less so. They're even less so. I don't feel like that's going to work. Blight with a constitution save. What's his constitution? It's still something. Blight's awesome. 8d8 damage. Target will still take some damage from that. What does a wall of fire do? So if I were to cast it like that, and then if they come through it, I push them back. Okay. Haha! That's going to be fun. So anyone that comes through there is going to instantly get shoved back into it. That is my plan. Let me go and find
step by step
a space to hide out on the side here.
Dance macabre.
those guys, I don't think we'll be able to get straight in. I'm just going to nip over to the back. I don't think I can hide here, but we could try. This guy, am I able to pin him down? Piercing strike. This is the one, the hamstring shot. Yeah, let's go for this. And sneak attack. That was... Okay, he's not looking so clever anymore. But unfortunately, it's these other guys' goes. Shield, yep. I love shield. It's such a good spell for mages. Rallied the one in the fire. Oh, he's Misty stepped out.
Your life is over.
What the hell does that do? Shield blow. Weapon dropped. That's okay. I have the shield. I don't really care too much about the weapon. So, explain to me this Mind Steal, please, because this is a new one to me. Leeching the psychic energy of those around him receives a +1 bonus to armor class and deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage per creature he's connected to. Are we on? We are actually on her, sadly. She could do with like a really good sodding spell here. She won't have a whole lot. She doesn't need to do the mass healing. I could curse him, which would be funny. Resistance, daylight, spirit guardians is useful. Fear, it's a wisdom save. Requires concentration. Don't need freedom of movement. Oh, hang on. Where's this? Invoke duplicity. Right, we all get advantage on this now. So this is going to be good. I will take a potion. And can I pick that up, by the way? That was stupid. That was stupid. I don't suppose it re-equips it. No, it doesn't. That's fine. But yes, that was stupid. To move away like that. Psychic Rend. The wall of fire is kind of nice. Right. I didn't expect him to bloody Misty Step right through it, though. We need to get up. He's surrounded. I'm going to have advantage on attacks anyway here. So what I need to do is absolutely lay into this dude with absolutely no special attacks whatsoever. So, we're going for big hits, though. You got a saving throw. Successful. Let's go for another one. Come on, big hit. He's silenced. And let's pommel strike him. I think he's going down. Not from me, but we can't be charmed with that aura. I think we're back to Gale. It's a shame we can't knock people instantly through that. What shall I whack him with now? Wait, I can't put a fireball on this. This is hellish. I'd need to move Astarion out of the way first. I don't think it's a wise move, if I'm quite honest. I don't think we'll do that. What have I got to really hit him with? Scorching Ray is good enough. High defense. Well, I want him dead, so... He's dead. Excellent. That's a ton of experience, and that should make dealing with these other ones a lot easier.
Spill some blood.
Let's kill... I don't suppose you can do this. I must have advantage against them. Oh, if I move in, I'll have advantage against that one because of this thing. So let's move in. And let's try our new sword out. critical hit, a shit ton of damage and healing. Nice. We seem to have some good combinations of weapons up here now. Go over here and hide, because I don't think I can get close enough to do anything else. That's cool. There's nothing else to do, really. That was a good hit. That's okay. These are hit points, temporary hit points. We can do this. We can teleport out of here if we need to. We don't need to sit in this situation. We've got something I can do with some nice damage. She's going to have to go and hit people at this rate, which is not good. Although she can do that. Cantrip. Let's knock that rallied off, which is nice. And I think I might take a little healing word on myself. Not doing well with those psychic wrens, is he? I can't get all the way over there, sadly, but I can get all the way up here.
One day I'll catch a break.
We'll go for a lacerate to start with. I love these big hits. I had to say it, didn't I? I just had to say it. Gale, can you hit him with something and maybe finish him off? Because he's annoying me over there. Magic missile? I'll not do it with magic missile. It won't be quite enough damage. But that'll do nicely. Stay hidden where you are. Starion, can you get in there? Yes. I love this long strider on everyone, by the way. That ritual spell casting thing was fantastic to get that. One of the best moves I made in the game. Right. I mean, we blasted the shit out of them.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Oh, she got level 4 spell. I was looking at this thinking, how can she possibly do this? We've got no rests, have we? We're healed up. Nice. Alright, now let's loot the place. Hey, Catherine. You had to feed the dog. Did I soak up to her? No. I told her, I used my Oath of Devotion Paladin response, saying that I'm true to those of loyal heart. I don't obey tyrannical gods or something to that effect. Maybe not tyrannical. That would be probably asking for trouble. But, so no, I didn't agree to it. She set her bloody Inquisitor on me, and he went down like a sack of shit. So, it was good. This is... Okay. Poor old Shadowheart can't use that. Let's switch to Eric, who's on this. Is that better for him? No. But he can sell it. We've got a whole load of stuff to go through. We're going to try and take everything. A confiscated book. Let's read it.
Let's see what this does.
Pages of the book have been entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, you will be confiscated, or it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Terrazin herself, Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead. Well, we're kind of interested in all those things. And we're going to go and speak to the corpse of this jailer in a moment as well, when I've looted everything. The Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 turns. Which does what? Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to the affected entity's spellcasting ability modifier. That's maybe for Shadowheart. Githyanki's short sword. We're well beyond using things like that. Sure. Oh, Shadowheart needs her weapon re-equipping, doesn't she?
What's next?
She had a very nice... Yeah, she's got some nice stuff there. And if I do that... No, I'm not going to bother.
Never a dull moment.
No, she didn't kill me. I thought it was a test of character. I figured... Because she did say, let's see if you pass the test. And I thought that was a test of character, a test of my heart. And so I thought that was the only true answer I could give. I'm just going to loot this body before we talk to him in case anything weird goes on and I can't loot him afterwards. So, yeah, it was the right thing to do, I think. Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes psychic damage. Okay, that would be something that would be good for Lae'zel. I might take it back to the camp, but as we're not using her, I kind of just want to sell it. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefit of a long rest. Oh, that's really nice. Right, let's send that to either Gale or Shadowheart, because this is for getting spell slots back.
Yes?
Alright, let's talk to the angry dude.
Orc seems willing to speak,
but
not to its killer.
I don't know that she does respect me at all. He won't speak to. Who got the killing blow? It was Gale. So we can actually speak to the dead with anybody else. You've got a scroll here anyway, so. The corpse can no longer speak. We have missed our opportunity to speak to that one. I couldn't remember who got the killing blow in, so that's a shame. Can we possibly get rid of the fiery wall thing? I think we're done with that one.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
What is going to be interesting is that when I go back out to speak to the captain of this place, how's she going to take it? Because she didn't like the Inquisition.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Oh, okay. I've got Hill Giant strength on, so I don't know what more I can do. Oh, what was the thing? What was it? East, west, something blessed? There was something about using oil as well, wasn't there? Crap. I'm starting to mess about with this and I don't know what I'm doing. Strange chunk of amber. Religion failed. What about Shadowheart? Can she investigate a strange chunk of amber or not?
Let's get going.
Send it over. She'll know what it is. Is this the blood of Lathander?
Underwhelming for a relic.
Is that the blood of Lathander? Interesting. We'll take those. The blood is blessed, you believed. Oh, nice. Send those over to Astarion. Take the cash. Bronze ingot. We'll take that. Let's light some candles down here. Let's get it looking more homely. So, let me have a look at that stuff.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Does it say what to do with it? 3 drops of blood suspended inside it. Okay. Right. Can I have a look at the thing? We found the creche. Should be some kind of device capable of removing the parasite. We just need to find it. I don't think we're doing that now. We found the blood. A fake artifact. We should keep looking for the true relic. And that makes sense. Lots of fake artifacts in monasteries. I don't have the thing on me, do I? We spoke to... Oh, crap. Okay. So, let me have a look at this. What does it say?
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
So, that one wants to move to the east. which is over that way.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Can we have another go?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
There was a thing about oil in it, wasn't there? We don't have any oil. I'm pretty sure we don't. I mean, there's these, but... Use a grease bottle? That's a good idea. I forgot about grease. We should have some of those. Throw. Wait a minute. Put the candles out first. Grease bottle. So, what can we do? Drop, throw, custom. Throw then?
Nearly had it.
Is that just... Now let's try moving it. Got it. Nice suggestion. Thank you, T-Pod. Face to the west.
The statues reveal the hidden door.
Nice. Okay, let's go and loot the rest of this room. The grease was a really good shout. I was trying to think of oil, because I'm sure we've had oil in, like, Divinity Original Sin.
The gods are
Or
watching me.
Sin 2. But, I hadn't considered the grease. Strange conduit ring. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Do you know what? I think that might be something of use. Advantage on saving throws against charmed. Resistance to poison. I mean, is he concentrating on a spell? Not really. Auras don't count. So, oh, hang on. He's concentrating on something. He is. Okay. He's protection from evil and good. So, an extra 1 to 4 psychic damage. I don't tend to do that very often, though. I'll have to have a consider of that. I'll have a big, long think. Let's take all the silverware. Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spell casting modifier. Alright, send that to Gale. And let me see what Gale's using, because he does use the cantrip quite a lot. He's currently got an Amulet of Misty Step. His spell casting modifier would be... Oh, it'll say somewhere, won't it? Spellcasting modifier. It's off his intellect, I think. Does it say? Or is it just proficiency bonus it goes off? No, it's not that. If it's off intellect, it should be +4, because it's 18, but I can't see where it might say. It'll tell me anything about the weapons, but not the actual spellcasting one. Maybe it does somewhere. Never mind. Do I want that over Misty Step? It's an extra +3 damage. Against an occasional Misty Step. There's so many good things to use. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the Potion of Angelic Slumber.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What's this? A bronze goblet. The Skin Burster. The hell? It's not as good. 2 turns of Force Conduit. Okay. All sorts of cool stuff to sell. I'll go and sell it back to that Gith Yankee, I think. So this is insert the artifact into the planecaster, venture inside, and find the prisoner. Ah, okay. This looks like some extremely important thing that I need to pay some proper attention to. Let's go having a wander through here first. The Inquisitor's Chamber.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yep, you're going to do the job. The Daybreak Gate. Save this. I got a bad feeling about this. The Secret Stairway. Holy shit, this is clearly...
stayed hidden all this time.
Find the Blood of Lethan. This looks important. Does it say disarm? There's an energy source up there. First instinct, damage it. Slowly. You should be better at this. Should be. We're going to find out what this does in a second, whether this is good or bad. That was the thing, apparently. Simple, but sometimes simple is the way forward.
So that's progress.
Have I done everything outside before I do this? Absolutely not. Why? Does this trigger something? Is this the end of the monastery? Not that I would know this, but...
Time to press ahead.
There's not much more I want to do with the monastery, to be honest. But what I did want to do was jump in here and go and find the prisoner. Because somebody's got some answering to do. Let's go jump into this. In case this is the end of this section. Done quite well today. We haven't had any deaths. Wait, what did she say? Yeah, jump in. Sorry, jump in. The old hands together cartoon on the edge of the swimming pool. Dive in.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Okay. And who lives in a place like this? Oh shit, we're not in Kansas anymore.
The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable. This must be a pocket of the astral plane.
It's quite beautiful. Though dangerous things often are.
Astral gravity? A beckoning cave.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
I guess we can go looting. A dead Githyanki. Sapphire and a potion of superior healing. Nice. Some real healing stuff at last. This is just what we want. Scroll of Otiluki's freezing sphere. Create a ball of churning ice that can be launched instantly to generate a frosty explosion or stored for later use. Gale? This is worth checking out, isn't it? The Divine Bone Shard. Vitriol of Divine Miasma. This looks like a diggy up loot spot, but it can't be, because that would be ridiculous in here. Why is there's a place to jump to? Take that, take the heavy crossbow, have a read of this this slate. Can I read it? Can I read it? The slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. I'm going to jump over here because it looks awesome. And I wonder why they've put it on here if you can't do anything with it. See? It's just my instinct to go looting. Didn't pay off that time. But it looks like somewhere that something would have been hidden. Okay, let's go into the beckoning cave.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
This isn't the voice of my dream.
We will talk in private. Just the two of us.
I'm not leaving my companions. Oh, follow the voice in.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you.
She's evil.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
Her voice has darkened. Still, refusing a Githyanki Queen's orders, that was bold.
You are a worthy ally.
Blackith told me you're an agent of the Illithid... I can't pronounce this. Of the Tentacle Beast's grand design. You have some explaining to do. This will do.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Who are you really?
I told you already. I'm just like you. An adventurer from Baldur's Gate who was infected with an Illithid tadpole and seeks to be free of the Absolute. But unlike you, unlike anyone else in any plane, I know Vlaakith's secret.
How? Why?
It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
No. No. It's making sense now. This is why she told me to make use of the mind things, powers, to become one with it. Oh, no. She's one of them. I think she's one of them. I think there's more to be found through this. Jeez, I don't know what to do. I told Vlaakith I wouldn't kill you. I meant when I said get up.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
But if that happens, who's going to resist the Illithid? What deception? I need to know. I need to know.
Vlaakith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Well, everyone else is coming for me. What's a god to add to the list? Yeah, that's a problem.
I did warn you not to come here. But that curious streak of yours has brought us this far. I believe you will overcome this too. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name.
Shit.
Good luck.
What have you learned?
What have I done? What have I done? I don't know. I still don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I kind of... this Guardian. I don't know whether to believe her or to believe Blackith. I just don't know is the problem. Let me get the rest of this weave moss while I'm here. Not sure if you wouldn't have lost your oath if I had killed her. Not for certain, though. I don't know, actually. To be honest, if that had happened, I think I would have just gone with it. Because at this point, I don't know who I'm protecting anymore or who I'm working for. So, is this the way out of here? Let me get this last bone shard, then. And another chasm creeper over there. And then we shall leave. There's a chest on the other side. Was there? Over here somewhere. Oh, wait. Well spotted. I didn't see that.